from 2. UK Sports, get ready for and a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Now here's Brunson. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. Right side Mathurin. DiVincenzo with a steal. Outside Anunoby. And he's going for the oop here. Turner against Brunson. Turner passes to Siakam. Back to Turner. And here's Siakam. Driving inside. And Siakam with the slam.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Brunson up top, defended by Halliburton. Pass to Robinson. Randall outside. Back to Robinson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Chalk up 2 there.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Anunoby against Halliburton. Siakam, the pass to Turner. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J. Turner's got 6 points.
Boy, Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Here's Siakam. A good look from Turner. Another one falls for Indiana.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Brunson misses.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Brunson. Robinson into the lane. Another shot. He can't hit that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Outside Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
And the Knicks making a change here. Chua's checked in.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Turner, a screen on Anunoby. Shakes him. And he gets it to go. Turner's got 10.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. 50 seconds left in the first. Here's Halliburton. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Halliburton was hungry for that hoop, taking the ball right to the rack and drawing the foul.
You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50, 40, 90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass. Tenacious offense from DiVincenzo, sticking with his selection to draw that foul.
Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Knicks, DiVincenzo.
So he comes up empty at the line. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Halliburton finds Turner. Fires for 3. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Counted from distance. He's got 7.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Pacers out. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Julius Randle out there with Achua. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. And here's Turner from the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
The teardrop and a nice layup by Turner. Turner's got 18.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Halliburton on the drive. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area. And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Oh, coming in hot. There was just no getting in Siakam's way there.
And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner-Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons in block shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the
Halliburton on the wing. Anunoby covering. And the basket by Siakam.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Here's Achua. And Turner with the block. Brunson against Halliburton. And he drives in. A good look from Matherin. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Boy, he's got a smooth stroke. Even on his catch-and-shoot jumpers, Matherin has excellent form.
And Brunson, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 19 points.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, games like this really show Turner is the full package. When he puts it all together, it's special.
Pass to Achua. Oh, and Turner with a block. Inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get fed inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Here's Achua. And there's the drive. Achua with the dunk. Big time two-hand slam. And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Turner, a screen on Anunoby. Back to Halliburton. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
Here's Siakam. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Indiana leading by 17 at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Jalen Smith is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's TJ McConnell. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Walker in at the small forward. That's the 5 for the Pacers. McConnell outside. To the paint. Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Screen by Robinson. Burks passes to Robinson. Second chance shot outside Bogdanovich. Hard against Toppin. To the middle. Here's Robinson. That shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Down low. Here's Toppin. Hart pulls it in.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Bogdanovich passes to Burks. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Knicks, another three.
There he's showing you he can run the show himself in that pick and roll. That's a nice play from Bogdanovich.
McConnell with it. Hart covering. Toppin outside. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Toppin's got 4 points this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Bogdanovich. He takes it in. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, now, I don't think the defense expected that. Bogdanovich taking it to the rack.
Now here's Toppin. Back to McConnell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Pacers lead by 16.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
We love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Walker's shot is off. New York has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Outside Hart.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Pass to Smith. Fires the three. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got his 4th assist in this one. Robinson, a screen on McConnell. McBride passes to Robinson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Smith. Outside for McConnell. Back to Smith. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. And the jam by Walker.
And I like how Walker positions himself on the offensive glass. I mean, this rookie isn't afraid to mix it up.
Bogdanovich with a screen on McConnell. Outside Bogdanovich. It's Hart on the wing. Screen by Robinson. Hart passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Hart against Toppin. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. And now the Knicks on the break. Burks finds Robinson. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
McConnell passes to Walker. Here he goes. Toppin left side. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. Toppin's got 7 points.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
McBride passes to Burks. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. A new lineup here for New York. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And the basket by Halliburton.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
Anunoby, a screen on Halliburton. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Turner with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. The Knicks making a switch here. Chua's checked in. Oh, stolen by Turner. Now Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. There's a screen by Turner to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Turner's got 28 points for the game. They set a pick. Outside Anunoby. Chua passes to Anunoby. The 3 ball. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Tipped. Chua passes to Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. Left side Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot to the inside. Here's Chua. Chua with the dunk.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Turner attacking. And then Turner with the dunk.
The tenacity of Turner on the drive is something no one wants to be a part of.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Siakam in the post. Randall's there. Halliburton surveys the floor. They get it back. Kicks it out to Siakam. Tries again. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunity.
Siakam outside to the paint. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Matherin finds Turner. Halliburton outside. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth. And then Turner with the dunk.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And the basket by Siakam. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Clock at 6. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Chua. Over Turner. New York, no good that time either. Indiana's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
For the Pacers.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game from Miles Turner.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Turner, a screen on Brunson. Back to Turner. Here's Halliburton. And he bangs it home with one hand. And And that's a double-double for him now.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Turner. Lets the three fly. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Turner's got 39.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
Sports, get ready for some NBA action. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Exum in at the 3 slot.
That's the IQ of Tyrese Halliburton in pick-and-roll action. Always understands how to get the defender to bite.
Indiana moving the ball around. No one near Turner as he lets it go. With the drive. And yes, it's good.
Well, exactly what you want from the guy in your pick-and-roll position. He's got to be able to set a firm screen and then find his opening.
Pass to Washington. Doncic feeling it out. Halliburton against Washington. Pass to Exum. On the wing, Irving. 6 to shoot. Passes to Washington. From outside, off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot, for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
Irving for 3. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Exum with a wide-open look. Connects from three-point range.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
The pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Doncic. Here's Nembhard. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Halliburton. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
My goodness, what a triple drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
Doncic against Halliburton. Rejected by Halliburton. Left side, Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton looking around. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one is hammered home.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Turner for 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. Doncic with a screen on Mathurin. And that one, good. Exum's got 5 points so far.
Well, you love how Dante Exum gets inside. He's got terrific touch close.
Turner with a screen on Doncic. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Nice D from Doncic.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now, not surprisingly, Benedict Mathurin off the screen with the ball in his hands, looking to attack.
Doncic kicks to Washington. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Nailed from three-point land.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Halliburton. No good that time. Great D that time from Powell. Doncic kicks to Powell. Powell with a screen on Mathurin. No good from Irving.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Pacers out in front, leading by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Indiana.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with Washington, and it's Exum in its small forward. And it's Mathurin missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Halliburton outside. Siakam outside. There's the triple. It's good from long range. Siakam's got 5 points.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body and angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Here's Irving. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers leading by 5. Takes a step back. Nembhard the pass to Siakam. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
Doncic against Turner. Doncic passes to Powell. They need this. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. He's got 8.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
I'll tell you, the confidence of Miles Turner shooting from just about anywhere, including from deep beyond the arc.
Doncic outside. ADB, as players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players.
Here's Irving, and the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. A minute 42 left here in the second. Another shot. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Amazing athletes in their own right. Well done, the Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Here's Nemhard, covered by Irving, and he jams it with authority.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Doncic passes to Washington. Dishes to Irving. Here's the screen. Out to Doncic. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Turner. Second chance effort. He lays it in. 11 points in the game.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
Hands it from downtown.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Pass to Turner. On the wing, Mathurin. Turner with the screen for Mathurin. Lays it up and banks it in. Mathurin's got 6.
Yeah, Mathurin is a force inside. He can power you down or he can get around you in a hurry.
The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. Pacers lead by 6. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime. He has the ability to answer right back.
Knocked around there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Neesmith.
Shooting for
That's T.J. McConnell, and it's Smith in at the 5 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Pacers leading by 4. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Here's McConnell. Feeds it to Walker. Back to McConnell. It's tipped. Now here's Jones. Passes it to Lively. Dallas moving the ball around. Harden rejected by Walker.
An impactful defender. The young forward Walker is good at reading shooters and just stifling their offense.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. They set the pick. Hardaway passes to Lively. Back to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the lob to the hoop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Count that one from Toppin.
Wow, from the arc, Toppin shoots with real authority, can Tell it's an area of the floor that he's comfortable.
Hardaway passes to Kleba. Back to Hardaway. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hardaway has got his first 3 points of the game. There's the drive. And Toppin throws it down.
You cannot give Obi Toppin lanes to the basket. When he sees one, boy, he is so opportunistic.
Now here's Hardy. He's covered by McConnell. And there's the pass to Hardaway. Back to Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
And there's the drive. And McConnell gets it to go.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Hardy to the inside. That's slammed in by Jones.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. The kick out to Walker. In the corner, Smith with it. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, Jalen Smith wants to stretch the floor. He's got a sweet shot.
We've seen some promising growth from Jalen Smith, haven't we, Doris? He's asserting himself more, and it shows.
He is, Kevin, and we're talking about a 6'10" guy, lean frame, has some shooting ability. It's a matter of this guy keeping that aggression and keeping that focus. There's still a long way to go, but you love that he's starting to carve a little niche in this league. I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Jones, the pass to Hardy. Screen by Jones. Hardaway against McConnell. Hardaway, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history. And star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I'd love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. On the wing, Jones, guarded by Walker. Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That went off McConnell.
Dallas ball.
44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
McConnell scanning the floor. Tipped away. One-on-one fast break. Here's Hardy. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his fourth assist in this one. Outside, Walker. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Toppin kicks to Walker. From past the arc. And Smith with the stop.
We know Jalen Smith wants to be around that offensive window. You've got to check this guy out.
And here is Hardaway. Here's Lively. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
All the officials are all over that.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
1 second left. The shot, no good. And so it's the Indiana Pacers headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Indiana calls timeout.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. On the floor for Dallas, starting the fourth quarter here. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Exum, and it's Powell in at the 5 down low. He's perfect from the line this time. It wasn't the best of season's doors for the Indiana Pacers last year, but there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction.
5 to shoot. Here's Irving, and it's Mathurin with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Turner. Outside Mathurin. The turnaround jumper. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Doncic passes to Powell. Now Washington. There's a screen by Washington. Powell for 3. He's off on that one. Pacers leading by 9. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Doncic against Halliburton. Outside Turner to the left side wing. Here's Nembhard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nembhard's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long. And also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Washington against Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here's Washington. Right on him. That one good for 2.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Irving.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Back to Siakam. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
Exum sets a screen for Irving. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Indiana leading by 13. On the wing, Mathurin. Covered by Irving. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Mavericks. And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie. Puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Doncic with the bucket.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Indiana's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Turner with a screen on Irving. Halliburton kicks to Turner. On the wing, Mathurin. Turner inside, guarded by Powell, and it's Turner finishing it off.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Pacers.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Miles Turner.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And the layup is good. And the Pacers lead by 14.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point. Boy, you gotta love the determination there. He got good position and didn't take any chances. Finished right at the rim.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. Here's Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. Turner for 3. It drops.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just manning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players.
So no problem for Indiana.
pace of play. These teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward. The drive by Irving. Washington outside. Here's Doncic. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Randall outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Achua's checked in for Robinson. Brunson passes to Randall. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And that's how you execute the pick and roll. Randall slicing well after setting the screen. Good timing.
You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively. Incredible job, Brunson, just measuring off that floor.
Doncic left side. Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. It's tipped. It's stolen by Irving. Here's Exum. Anunoby covering. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Brunson against Irving. Here's Randall. Mavericks with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Powell passes to Exum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Powell. Goes up on the wing. No good. A bit long that time. And so Randall will bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 5. Here's Anunoby. Inside. Achua. Achua with the dunk.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And Washington powers it through.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Brunson passes to Randall. Outside Anunoby. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And it's Doncic on the drive. Powell passes to Doncic. Back to Powell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
New York trailing. Outside Brunson. Anunoby a screen on Irving. Here's Brunson outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Washington inside. Randall's there. Irving, the pass to Washington. And that one's drained from the low block.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Brunson surveys. Pass to Anunoby. Randall outside. Doncic against DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Exum. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three. Exum's got 8.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Brunson against Irving. Pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Randall. He's guarded by Washington. Randall, good.
The muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And so it's Dallas with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
We've got Julius Randle. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the center position. That's the group for New York starting the second. Pass to Irving. They set the pick. Back to Doncic. Outside for Irving. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Dallas.
He can really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Outside Brunson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dallas has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Pass to Exum. Back to Doncic. Irving looking around. Takes it inside. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
So clever on these takes to the rim. Kyrie knows how to navigate and then finish creatively.
Outside Brunson. Irving against Anunoby. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Mavericks ball.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Doncic passes to Irving. And there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA, it's pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening, and then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Brunson outside. Doncic pulls down the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Shot clock at 2. Anunoby passes to Randall, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. .127 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Exum, launches it. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Randall on the screen. Down low. Out to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Doncic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. That one drops for him. Irving's got 12.
Kyrie's such a blur in the open court. Leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Here's Brunson into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Outside Irving. From downtown. Stolen by Anunoby. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson finds Anunoby. Now here's Achua. Achua with a screen. Here's Brunson outside. Fires in the triple. He has 7.
Brunson making the right call. The pick and roll gets him totally set up.
36-20.
Outside Irving. Powell for 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Derek Jones is out there with Josh Green. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Hardy in at the 1 spot.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Just 5 on the clock. Green, the pass to Gafford. Rejected. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Achua.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 23.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. 17-point game. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. Green for 3. On the wing, Green. And there's the screen with the teardrop. And it's good on the lay-in.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title. Now Hardaway Jr. up over top right there, rising up.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting the rock at 58%. Outside Bogdanovich. No good with the triple. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Hardy. He's covered by Hart. To the paint. Green, the pass to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Robinson.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence. Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here's Green from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And he gets the bucket.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
For 3, Hardaway. Hart pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to McBride. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Mavericks ball.
Hardaway against Burks. There's a screen. The 3. And Hardaway good for 3. Hardaway's got 5 now.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., you can see he's got good foundational form for a three-point shot. Consistency would help.
Outside Jones. It's stolen by Hart. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Connects from downtown. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Mavericks lead.
Green with a screen on Burks. Hardaway into the lane. Count it. Good. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. is just a tremendous athlete. He spots a great route to the rim and doesn't settle.
Picked by Bogdanovich. 35 seconds left in the third. Here's McBride. Pass to Robinson. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And here's Green from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now Burks. Right side, Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Gafford. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Dallas feeling confident. 18 point. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. From the arc. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Pass to Doncic. Here's Powell. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Brunson against Doncic. Robinson, a screen on Doncic. Offensive rebound. Outside Anunoby. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. In transition, here they come. Brunson with it. Irving picks him up. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist by Brunson.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Irving attacking. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Here's Anunoby. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they battled back.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Irving, the pass to Powell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the... And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Anunoby. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Doncic. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Washington. Snatched up. Second chance effort. Outside, DiVincenzo. Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside. They capture the board and go right back up.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. And the Knicks making a change here. Chua's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Gafford, he's checked in for Powell. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the division.
This is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Irving, that's good.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Irving against Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
And it's good for two.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Another one falls for New York.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Doncic on the wing. Anunoby covering. Gafford passes to Exum. 5 to shoot. Back to Gafford. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge, still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Anunoby. The 3. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
55.
To the inside, and that one is hammered home.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And it's Randall with the jam.
This is who you go to in the clutch. Randall stepping up big time.
57.
Pass to Irving. Gafford with a screen on DiVincenzo. Irving goes in. Yep, that one goes.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
At the line.
DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs. He's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
Doncic into the lane. The 3 from Washington. Another 3 for Dallas.
Washington.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking the page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
And so it's Dallas winning this. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
We'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting.
We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Pass to Randall. Here's Hart. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Halliburton on the wing. Outside Turner. Clock at 6. Siakam against Hart. Here's Nembhard. The three-pointer, no good. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Now, here is Halliburton. This one for 3. Mathurin, good.
And with each made 3, Mathurin's confidence rises, an encouraging sign.
There's a screen. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Over Halliburton. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. And he makes good on the layup.
And saying, you want a piece of this? Randall easily getting the better of that exchange.
Here's Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. From 6 points for Siakam.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Anunoby. Offensive rebound. And it's Hart on the follow.
Boy, that effort is absolutely fantastic here. I mean, Hart staying active, being persistent, tracking down the rebound, and making sure they get something out of that extra possession.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Banked in off the glass. Siakam's got 8 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Anunoby has the open look. flying with his three.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Shot's good by Turner.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way, and calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Now here's Brunson. And again, it's New York.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. Sign of a skilled offensive player.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound and the bucket.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. DiVincenzo with it. Halliburton picks him up. Brunson, good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pacers lead.
And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. And Anunoby slams it in.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
No good from outside. And so it's Hard who brings up the ball for New York. They trail by 3. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Oh, Anunoby in position.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Pacers. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Julius Randle is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 spot. They're the group New York will start the second with. Turner with a screen on Hart. Here's Siakam. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Now, here's Anunoby. 6 points for him. Randall with the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Anunoby. Count that bucket. Anunoby's got the lead up to 2 now for New York.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3, and boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Siakam outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Now here's Brunson. 13 points in the game. New York needs to get off a shot, and Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
27.
Turner up top. Right wing. Siakam passes to Turner. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Hart with it. Halliburton picks him up. Inside. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Siakam finds Mathurin. And that one drops. Mathurin's got 5.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Anunoby a screen on Halliburton. Halliburton with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pacers. 1:31 left in the second quarter. Randall against Turner. Halliburton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's on Jalen Brunson.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
Here's Anunoby. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Here's Siakam. So they take the lead. And that's 21 points for Siakam.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
And a fast break now for the Pacers. And Halliburton slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Here's Anunoby, following the score by Indiana. And stolen by Siakam. Right side, Mathurin. Driving inside. Got it off in time, and no good on the last second attempt this time.
So the mixture of power and balance really makes Randall a threat defensively.
Pascal Siakam getting it done for Indiana. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
On the court right now for the Pacers. We've got Walker. He'll be topping out there with Smith. Then it's Neesmith. And it's McConnell in at the 1.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
So it's the Pacers now, following the score by New York. It's rebounded by New York.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Walker with the rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams.
Here's McBride. Scoreless thus far. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The offensive rebound. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw this game. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Smith the pass to McConnell. Out to the right wing. Here's Toppin. And the Pacers can't get it to go. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Bogdanovich with a screen on McConnell. Bogdanovich passes to Hartenstein. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Going inside. Indiana again, turning it over. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the forts. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Now, here's Bogdanovich, still without a basket. And he drives in. Hartenstein, great positioning on the putback. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Smith dishes to Walker. To end the drought, and finished off by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
The D just kind of staying aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
New York leading by 6. Achua, the pass to McBride. Kicks it to Burks. 1:29 left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Floats one up, and it's good. 2 points.
Boy, just a gorgeous touch from Bogdanovich there. Love to see him go with the floater. That's such an effective shot.
Shoots the 3. Hits it from three-point range. McConnell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's McBride. He's covered by McConnell. Bogdanovich looking around. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Knicks.
You've got to spy Bogdanovich because he is good at squaring up and delivering the revenge triple.
A shot by McConnell, no good. For New York, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And it's good for 2.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning for the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas. Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Here's New York. They're on a 20-7 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. New York moving it around. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. 16 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Anunoby passes to Randall. Brunson with it. Over Halliburton. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks out front. They're up by 11. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Randall, Anunoby out there with Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. A 3 ball. And another 3 for New York.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Mathurin against DiVincenzo. And Siakam throws it down.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. There's the pass to Anunoby. Randall a screen on Siakam. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Here's Mathurin, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Mathurin is a prime-time, big-time talent, showing his skill off the bounce there.
Halliburton against Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Down low. Hart, that's good. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off target from 3-point range. On the wing, Mathurin. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
If he gets anywhere close to the rim, Mathurin's going to try to power it over and through you.
Hart with the screen for Randall. Anunoby in the corner. And Anunoby slams it in.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Brunson against Halliburton. And Brunson, here we go. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pacers trail by 7. Mathurin for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
3 points.
12 points here for Benedict Mathurin. Brunson against Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Power and mobility of Randall. That combination makes it really hard to cover him on the pick and roll.
And Siakam throws it down.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made the big moments.
Back to Brunson. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Driving in. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. Halliburton coming up big. No rest in that man's game. He takes the shot and makes the shot.
A 3-pointer is right on target. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot. He makes them pay when they do.
63.
Here's Turner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Turner is exceptionally good at getting guys up in the air. He's got a really wicked shot fake, which fools even the best defensive players. Wow, coming through for his team at the line and cutting this down to a very tight game.
Down low. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Proving he has the clutch DNA. Love seeing Turner up his game during these big possessions.
Anunoby, good.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the clutch.
Here's Siakam. Yes!
And delivering in the clutch, Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
Money!
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Nembhard. Well, good with the triple. Anunoby against Siakam. And here's Brunson. Misses the shot. So it's New York picking up the win. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks, for Greg Anthony.
The Pacers.
Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Exum in at the small forward position. Yep, that one's good. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Here's Nembhard. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Turner, a screen on Irving. Driving in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
He buries it from 3.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's the scoring. Right there, it's just passing.
Here's Turner. Goes back up. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Exum, defended by Halliburton. Tries the spin move. Irving scores off the spin.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there. Many believe he might have the best handle in the game.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked, does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots. Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Washington. There's the 3. The Pacers pull it in.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And here's Turner. Here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. And then Turner with the dunk.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
It's Doncic with a drive. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Bears.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Now here's Irving. 6 points for him. And Powell with the stuff.
How about the ups of Dwight Powell? He's making these lobs look easy.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 2. Siakam against Washington. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Turner. Now here's Siakam. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. A minute 22 left to play in the first quarter. Inside. Exum passes to Washington. Misses the 3. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Turner inside. The shot from the low post is good. Turner's got 6 points.
The ability to play through contact is so important for Miles Turner. He's got the size and strength to finish through it. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go. 3-pointer, Halliburton drains the triple. He's got 5.
A remarkable 3-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career. Tyrese Halliburton, let him hear you.
Powell will screen on Halliburton. Pass to Powell. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
Here's Nembhard. He's got 5. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Turner finds Mathurin. There's a screen by Turner to the paint. And then Turner with the dunk.
How about that? Running the pick and roll to perfection. Evident that Miles Turner loves these situations.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Stolen by Siakam. Here's Nembhard. It'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Tie game, and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. And it's Doncic missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Graham.
Oh, yes, he does, BA. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam, the pass to Mathurin. Back to Siakam. Three-pointer, Halliburton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Halliburton's got 10.
We know Tyrese Halliburton came into the league as a 40% career three-point shooter. Don't leave him that wide open, folks.
Irving banked it in off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Halliburton. The D's right on him. Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. His 4th make in 5 drives. Solid start for him.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Here's Powell. Now here's Irving. Off target from outside.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Doncic. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Siakam. Softly drops in the floater. And it's a 9-point Indiana lead.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Powell, a screen on Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Doncic. It's stolen by Halliburton. For 3, Mathurin. It's hauled in by Exum. For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Irving, and a nice finish on the layup. Irving's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Now here's Turner. Give him 8 points now. Halliburton misses. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Here's Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. A minute 6 left in the second quarter. For 3, Matherin. Mavericks with the rebound. And here's Doncic. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Irving. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Matherin against Irving. To the inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Doncic on the take. On the wing, Irving. Over to the left wing. Exum passes to Irving. Pass to Washington. Doncic on the wing. For 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Siakam in the post. From behind the arc. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Indiana with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining in, 1/2 is in the books. 1/2 to go. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Gafford in at the 5. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Hardy outside. Green. Here's the pick. Tipped away. McConnell with a steal. Out to the wing. Here's Nesmith. Back to McConnell. There's a screen by Toppin. McConnell passes to Nesmith. Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Here's Hardy. Back to Gafford. Pass to Hardy. Gafford with the ball. In the air. And he sinks the layup.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double-clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Smith outside. And here's McConnell. There's a screen by Toppin. Let's go with a 3. And McConnell is good for 3. McConnell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Green with a screen on McConnell. Here's Gafford. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Gafford's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Hardy. Outside Hardaway. Gafford the screen. Here's the 3. And Hardaway good for 3.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll. And Hardaway doing work right there.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings. The pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time. with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when the legal screen is set.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Hardy. Still no points. They set the pick. Pass to Green. Here's Hardy. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Jones. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years.
Incredible to think, BA, that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
Now here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Hardy. Drops one in from the wing. Hardy's got his first points of the game. Indiana leading. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added a three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Jones. Right side, Hardaway. 4-3. Back to Jones. Puts up a three. Outside for Green. Outside Jones. Green against Walker. Outside Hardaway. Walker with a steal. Here's McConnell. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Green missing.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Walker against Hardaway. Baseline jumper. That one rolls around and rims out. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, don't get caught up in the long-range shooting. Hardaway Jr. has that in-between game. Really nice shot.
And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton, then there's Benedict Mathurin, and it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Indiana shooting about 60% for the game. Pass to Turner. And here's Siakam. Here's Nembhard. With the drive. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Washington.
Well, there's tremendous defensive versatility with Pascal Siakam. He's got reach, he's got length, he's got timing, and he's got quickness.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
From deep, here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Pacers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. This one for 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. There's the triple. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He's so disciplined as a playmaker. Tyrese Halliburton sees what's happening. Is just going to take the opportunity.
Irving against Siakam. To the left side wing. Turner for 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Turner's got 6 in the quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Takes the 3, and Turner with the 3. Turner's got 19 points.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Puts the move on. Irving goes in.
Well, how about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing.
Oh, yes, he did!
Shot, that's incredible!
Wow! Pass to Washington. Washington, a screen on Halliburton. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Irving. Throws it up high. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And here's Turner from the arc. Pass to Halliburton. Turner with it. Three-pointer. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Here's Doncic. Will it go? And Doncic hammers it home.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Shoots. Again, Indiana.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Exum gets the bucket.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Fires from way outside. Powell pulls it in. Now here's Doncic. The 3 from Washington. And he cans that one.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
So the New York starting five. Achua is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Brunson in at the point. Doncic kicks to Exum. And it's off from three-point range. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Randle. On the wing, Anunoby. New York moving the ball around. Just fine on the clock. Here's DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Dallas.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Randle, a screen on Washington. They get it back. Tries again. Out to Brunson. There's the pick. Into the lane, and he uses the glass on the lane.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 4-point game.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Brunson, good.
Well, you got to respect Brunson if he's going to knock down threes like that.
And stolen by Achua to the inside. Anunoby, good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Doncic dishes to Powell. Back to Doncic. From down in the low post, it goes.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Randle finds Brunson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
On the wing, Irving. To the left wing. Here's Exum. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Randle with a screen for Brunson. Chalk up 2 there. Brunson's got 9.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Washington against Randle. Over in the corner, Doncic. Washington with a screen on Anunoby. Randle with the block.
No, sir. Randle up there says,
Here's DiVincenzo. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Brunson against Powell. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Exum. And it's Dallas with another.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Brunson up top. Covered by Irving. Count it. Good. He's got 11.
oh, great move there from Jalen Brunson, flashing.
Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brunson. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Doncic passes to Washington. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. Inside,
and Randall throws it down.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
A shot missing. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Knicks lead by 3. And we'll get going after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Anunoby.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Here's Irving. That's tipped. DiVincenzo against Doncic. To the middle. The dunk by Achua.
Brunson, a nice feed. That's just good offense.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 3. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials. But, Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
And Anunoby slams it in.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It made you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
On the wing, Doncic. He's guarded by Anunoby.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's Brunson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 5-point New York lead.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Irving kicks to Doncic. To the inside. Oh, cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Brunson with a clean look. Off target with his 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
That ties it up. Washington's got 8.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Passes it to Powell. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And now the Knicks on the break. Randall outside. Doncic against DiVincenzo. To the paint. Achua fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Mavericks trail by 5. On the wing, Irving. Out to the wing. The pass to Exum. Back to Doncic. Down low. And Exum gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. 7 points in the game.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Good. And the Knicks lead by 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Washington kicks the foul. And on the way from Irving for 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Yeah, that's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
From deep, Brunson gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The Knicks leading by 5. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. A dunk by Achua.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Doncic dishes the foul. Back to Doncic. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And now the Knicks on the break. And then Randall stamps it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Powell sets a screen for Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's the New York Knicks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Alec Burks. Hart is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's McBride in at the 1 spot. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Robinson a screen on Green. 6 to shoot. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
And watching Bojan Bogdanovic is just so fun. Must be great to be his teammate.
Yeah, he's got so much skill, and he's one of the more dependable players on the floor. He rebounds, he shoots at a high level, he plays with heart, whether it's banging down low or shooting from 3. This guy makes contribution.
Here's Jones. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Hart with the screen for Bogdanovic. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
You can see the coaching staff trusts Bogdanovic. They're confident that he's going to make the right play.
Here's Hardy. Hits the 3-point bomb.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Robinson sets a screen for Bogdanovic. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Oh, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Shots good by Green. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for New York. McBride passes to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Hardy, no good. The Knicks leading by 6. To the inside, Hart. Back to Burks. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Alec Burks. This is his first free throw of the game.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
Bogdanovich goes in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, you want to run Bogdanovich off the shot, but man, he can also drive it.
Gafford passes to Hardy. Back to Gafford. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The line for Dallas.
Gafford cans them both. For New York, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's McBride. No scoring in this one. Here's Bogdanovich. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
First personal foul.
Bigger than you think. Bogdanovich, 6'7", has those wide shoulders. Man, he can create some mismatches.
For New York, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Mavericks trail by 8. Hardy passes to Green. They set the pick. Inside. Hardaway finds Jones. Jones with the screen on Burks. Hardaway passes to Jones. 4 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Hardy passes to Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Woo, Tim Hardaway Jr. up and at it that time.
New York leading by 6. Burks looking around. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And it's Green missing. For New York, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Robinson down low. Gafford's there, and it's Robinson with the jam.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Hardaway finds Gafford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
It's on Mitchell Robinson. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
5 seconds left in the third. Randall a screen on Irving. And here's Brunson outside. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
And he makes all 3.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And so it's New York holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident.
This is it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The Knicks leading by 11. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Exum is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The dunk by Achua.
Yeah, they are demoralized now, guys. A careless play to turn it over and then slow getting back on defense.
Here's Irving. Makes it off the glass.
He's such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Brunson against Irving. Brunson, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Exum passes to Gafford. And stolen by Achua. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. To the middle. And Brunson, the basket on the assist by Anunoby. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Drills the elbow jumper. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And that in-between J, Brunson capable.
Here's Irving. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Gafford sets the pick for Irving. He lobs it up, and Gafford throws it down.
Really tough to predict what Kyrie is going to do because he's so special playing out of the pick and roll.
Here's Brunson driving to the basket. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Doncic throws it down.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Anunoby passes to Achua. Doncic against Anunoby. Spins. Clock at 6. There's a good screen. On deep, Brunson drops in the tray. Brunson's got 32 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Back to Irving. Doncic with a screen on Anunoby. Irving passes to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
From deep, Brunson. Rebounded by Gafford. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 14-point game. To the paint, and stolen by Achua. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Great open look there.
One of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
Brunson surveying the D. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 14 points here in the second half.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for New York.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Brunson.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Here's Washington. It's rebounded by New York. On the wing, Anunoby. Out to Brunson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Inside, New York needs to get off a shot. From outside the arc, Anunoby, no good. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now, here's Achua. Off with the layup. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care.
Everything to us.